What's up, everybody? Out here in the Turbo Garage today. Freezing to death, but I'm bundled up. It'll be all right. But we're getting it done on the AZ-1. Today, we've got a lot of jobs to do. I've got to tackle, too much to list. Okay, let's just get to work. Okay, everybody, before we get to it, what is better than getting parts from Japan? Nothing is better than getting parts from Japan. I've got a whole bunch of goodies here to show you. Let's check them out. Okay, everybody, here's the first batch. Now, this is kind of the most boring stuff. I'll save the good stuff for last. Okay, first up, we have got these NGK spark plug wires. We've got some factory valve cover gaskets. Check that out. Suzuki part number on that one. I've got this little shifter doodad that'll tighten up our shifter. Got these Torque Solutions shifter bushings. That'll also help to improve the shift quality and feel and how precise that whole deal works. Here's the cap and rotor that we badly need after checking out our last one, how eaten away it was. This is new, so that'll be great. Okay, we've got stuff for the timing belt. We've got our water pump here, the tensioner bushing or bearing, and then timing belt. So you might have heard me talk about this in the past, but this whole Mitsubishi thing, I just can't get over it. Okay, so there's a company called Mitsubishi, and their logo is 3 diamonds, Diamond Star. And then you have this company here called Mitsubishi, which, and then their logo is also a tri-diamond, Diamond Star kind of thing. It's so close to Mitsubishi. How do they get away with this? It's like over here, you have McDonald's. Can you open McDonald's? Now that I think about it, maybe you can open a McDonald's. Anyway, I always just like this and it makes me laugh. Okay, the next thing I have to show you is this box of awesome from Fujitsu. Let's check it out. Looks like we've got some instructions there. Oh, I see something really shiny. So there it is, the Fujitsu Legalis, made specifically for the AZ-1. Absolutely beautiful workmanship and quality, as you can see from the video. I'm sure you're wondering, hey, why didn't you just make one? You've made lots of exhausts over the years for different cars. And the fact is, this is just so much cooler than anything I could have made. I can do some MIG welds and on mild steel and stuff, and it comes out okay and it performs well. But nothing I could have done would have looked as awesome as this. To me, this is a great period correct type of modification for this car. It'll really suit the character of it, and the sound is going to be really great. I can't wait to hear it. All right, back in the box. Okay, this last giant box, I may have gone a little overboard on this one. All right, everybody, here's what was in that box. The Navic Street Car Harmony dampers, Fully adjustable coilovers made specifically for the AZ-1. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so on their website, using Google Translate, it says they're single tube, obviously, 15-way adjustable. Of course, they're fully height adjustable, and the fronts are 4K, rear 6K. They are a popular choice with the AZ-1 crowd, and I'm anxious to see how they'll perform on my AZ-1. All right, back in the box.
You know, the parts are nice and everything, but the best part is all the Japanese newspaper they sent me.
Let's see, what do we have here? Gargling, surgical mask. Oof, I got nothing. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Talking cat, a couple of guys interrogating this lady, guy holding up a robot like Rafiki holding up Simba in The Lion King. Wow, I got nothing here either. Okay, now this I understand. Heck, I might need this someday. Seems to be working for this guy, he looks happy. Whoa, what do we have here? Jelly beans? Fish eggs? Gonna have to whip out Google Translate for this one. Oh yeah, should've known. Garlic yolk force. Forces? Wait. No, garlic force of the 10 buck. Well, it sounds pretty amazing to me. I could do this all day, people. Moving on. Okay, finally here's the part we actually needed to fix the AZ-1 in the first place. The clutch and pressure plate. They're both from Exedy, and while these part numbers aren't typically available in the US, I contacted Exedy and they hooked me up with a retailer who could get them for me without having to navigate Yahoo Japan auctions and all the fun that comes with that. This is by far the smallest automotive clutch setup I've ever seen. It's crazy looking in person. So everything was going fine, I was having an average day, when I flipped over the clutch box and saw this. Suddenly, the day was great. Oh, how I love this sort of thing. You got the dirty hand guy chasing little Clutchy who's running for his life. You got little Clutchy pointing at his splined clutch hole with one hand and pointing at the tranny input shaft with his other and winking suggestively. Ew, let's keep moving. Next, we've got Clutchy adding some grease and then joyfully wiping it off. And finally, a gruesome image, Clutchy who's clearly enduring horrible pain and suffering. Wow, what a journey that was. Thanks, Exedy.
Okay, enough opening up of boxes and checking out of goodies. We've got to get this AZ-1 done. It's holding up future projects. Oh, have I said too much?
I hope you like my homemade clutch alignment tool. This is an old tip that I learned from a mechanic a long time ago. If you don't have a particular size on hand, I could not find one in this size readily available, so I just found a variety of things. This is just black tape rolled up, and this is a socket, and actually this was the perfect size to go in the pilot bearing, and this was a perfect size for that clutch disc, so it worked out.
All you Mitsubishi lovers out there will be so glad to know that this engine has little Mitsubishi diamond stars all over it. There's one, pop that off. There's one right behind it, right down there. They're just all over the place. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. This old one was toast. All right, there we go. Okay, next little project is an EGR block-off plate. Got an old license plate I'm gonna use. Let's get to it. Okay, so there you go. It's as simple as that. Just a little plate that goes underneath the EGR. I'm going to make a piece of gasket too that'll go in between there. Keep it all sealed up. I don't have to tell you this, but this is not Project Binky level fabrication. This is my wife's coming home in 30 minutes and we're going out on date night fabrication. All right, let's get it done. Now, in case you're wondering why an EGR block-off plate, let's just zoom in on where the EGR valve was. You can see all that carbon and junk that builds up in there. Terrible. So this just stops the flow of that junk through there, keep the engine from getting all mucked up. Okay, I'm all out of garage time for today. Still pretty productive. Thank you for all the kind words and support. And with that said, thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time.